So in this vlog, I'm going to share with you guys about from my travel experiences on how I got this type of visas for entry of this country that I have been traveled so far. So are you ready? Yeah! Let's go! Hello and what's up everyone? Finally, welcome to Shangeetravels vlog number 1. Aside from music, food, photography, to travel is also my passion. Since Philippines belongs to the third world country, it is sabotable. It's a new word. Or we say it is understood that our passport it's not really as powerful compared to the other countries.
Oh no!
So in that case, most of the countries in the world would require us a visa for entry. But don't think yourself that this visa will stop us to travel and to explore the world. Always remember, there are so many ways to make it happen. Agree? So in this vlog, I'm going to share with you guys about from my travel experiences on how I got this type of visas for entry of this country that I have been traveled so far. So are you ready? Let's go!
Gusto kong makita isang dalagang Pilipina, yeah. Dalagang Pilipina.
The first country that I have been traveled was UAE, or we say United Arab Emirates. Since that was my first country that I have been traveled to, and until now I am still here working in Dubai as an OFW. So if you're planning to visit UAE, of course visa is required. So guys, if you have family, friends or relatives who are here in UAE, they could apply for you for a 30 days or 90-day visit visa. Sounds great. So my second country was Singapore. That was August 2015. That was August 2015. My flight going back to Dubai. That time I had a long layover in Singapore. So what I did, I went out from the airport to explore Singapore. In the immigration, 30-day free visa is issued. It is because Singapore is a member of ASEAN, which means the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. So my third country that I have been traveled is Sultanate of Oman. So I went to Oman twice. That was both during Eid holidays here in Dubai. First, I traveled by plane, and the second, I traveled by land or road trip. So when we are planning to visit Oman, visa is really required. But there are 3 ways to apply for a visa in Oman. So in my first visit in Oman, I was qualified for VOA or visa upon arrival. This visa is only applicable if your designation written in your GCC residence visa belongs to this category of managers, supervisors, architects, engineers, lawyers, doctors, and others. And it costs 5 Omani Riyals or equivalent to 50 dirhams. Second is you can apply through online in this website. Yeah. And just follow the steps and attach the required documents that they need. You have to pay 5 reals or 50 dirhams also. And based on my experience, after I applied or submitted my documents, after
2
hours
hours later,
I got my approved visa. Third way is you can also apply in person by visiting to the nearest embassy or consulate of Oman in your location, and just bring along with you the hard copy documents that they needed, and then you have to pay also 50 dirhams or equivalent to 5 reals. So my fourth country that I have been traveled is Armenia. I went there last November 2016, and it was my unforgettable moment because that was the first time I encountered and experienced snow in my life. So for us Philippine passport holders, we are VOA or visa upon arrival. Upon arriving in the airport, I just paid 3,000 Armenian drum, that is equivalent to 23 dirhams only, for 30-day visa. And we can stay up to 120 days maximum. So my fifth country that I've been traveled is Maldives. So that was June 2017, and during Eid holidays in Dubai, so I went and traveled to Maldives. Our dream place. Aww. It's everybody's dream place to visit Maldives, right? In Maldives, for us Filipino, a 30-day visa is issued upon arrival in the airport for tourist purposes. But be prepared to have these documents, because in the immigration we should have to provide these documents as per their requirements as follows. So number one, they would ask you for a proof of financial support. It's either a cash, debit card, or credit card. We must hold 50 to 100 US dollar per day, and that is to be multiplied to the total number of duration of your stay in that country. Number two is our confirmed return tickets. Then number three is a proof of a hotel voucher or a proof of hotel confirmation booking. My sixth country is Sri Lanka. Since my flight going back to Dubai from Maldives is via Colombo, Sri Lanka, so I decided to have a short trip in Sri Lanka before going back to Dubai. I applied ETA transit or transit visa. It's a free of charge and a maximum of 2 days or 48 hours only. So you can I applied in this link, and after a few hours I've got a reply from them that my transit visa was approved.
a few inches later.
Later on, I changed my plan. I went to stay Sri Lanka more than 2 days. So what I did upon arrival in the airport, I informed the immigration and I paid 40 US dollar, and then they issued me a 30-day visa to stay in Sri Lanka. My seventh country is Azerbaijan. So that was November 2017 during holiday here in Dubai. I went to Azerbaijan, and for us Filipino, visa is required. I applied and I submitted my documents to their consulate here in Dubai. But don't forget to deposit or pay the visa first in Rock Bank, and then bring along, because that receipt is to be included upon submitting all your documents to the consulate. So after 10 days of waiting, I got my visa approved. So my eighth country, I traveled to the land down under, that is Australia. So in Australia, for us Filipinos, of course, visa is required. I applied visitor visa, tourist stream, sub class 600 through online in this website. just make an account and logged in. And then the visa, it cost me 140 Australian dollar plus charges because you must have to use a card. Then for biometrics, I booked for an appointment through VFS Global here in Dubai. My 9th country is Indonesia. That was last June 2018. I traveled Indonesia as my side trip from Australia before going back here in Dubai. So it's a visa free for us Filipinos for 30 days to stay in Indonesia, because Indonesia, it's a member of ASEAN. Same with Singapore. So last year, November 2018, I traveled to the largest country in the world, that is Russia, and my 10th country. Since visa is required, I applied my tourist visa through VFS Global here in Dubai. Number 11. Just this year, June, I did my Holy Land tour. For Jordan, visa is really required. But in my case, because I booked my Holy Land tour through an agency, so it's a hassle-free for me. They were the one who arranged everything, especially for my visa. I remember the only documents that they required for me to send it to them was my residence visa here in Dubai, my passport copy, my confirmed two-way ticket. So during my departure, I had only those printed documents that I received from them. Number 1 is an official confirmed itinerary. One is an official confirmed itinerary of my Holy Land tour from them. Second is it's an Arabic letter that is addressed to the immigration, and then I've seen my name with my complete details mentioned in that letter. So Israel is my 12th country that I have been traveled. So it is part of my Holy Land tour. So from Jordan, we traveled to Israel by bus or by land. And in the immigration, I was given a separate small ID paper where they put stamp instead of my passport. It's a visa free for us Filipinos with 90 days to stay in the country. So 3 months ago, that was August 2019, it's my first time I traveled to Europe. A visa is required, so we need to apply for a Schengen visa in order for us to travel Europe. So France was my 13th country and Switzerland was my 14th country. So if we are planning to visit more than one country in Europe, we should have to consider these things or points before applying for visa. First to consider is which country in Europe would be our first point of entry. Second is which country of Europe that we will travel for the longest. So here I'm going to share to you how I did apply my Schengen visa. So my original itinerary was I need to apply for a Schengen visa in France. It is because my first point of entry is France, and then I had an equal number of stay in France and Switzerland. So I checked online for booking for an appointment for my visa application through VFS Global Online, but I felt sad because the schedule was fully booked and there was no available slot for that appointment due to the upcoming Eid long holidays in Dubai. So expected, but what I did, I tried my luck. So I checked online Switzerland in case I had my luck to apply for a visa. So thanks God, thank you so much, there was a slot in Switzerland. So I revised my itinerary, guys, but still my first point still in France, but I need to stay the longest in Switzerland. So I booked for an appointment in VFS Global through online here in Dubai, in Switzerland. So on the day of my appointment, I submitted all the required documents for visa application, and I did biometrics as well. Then after 10 days of waiting, I'm so excited. I got my passport delivered and with approved 10-day Schengen visa in Switzerland. So that would be all as of today, guys. Thank you for watching my vlog. Hope you learned something and hope to see you soon on my next vlog. So to end this vlog, just want to say thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope that you learned something from my travel experiences, especially for visas required to travel in other countries. We all know Christmas is almost near. I have my Christmas tree on my side, and please, guys, don't forget to click like, comment down below, and subscribe my channel, and see you on my next vlog. Thank you. God bless you all.